Hello YouTube, it's Strange Skull here again, back with another review of some Hasbro Marvel Legends. Now, since the second trailer for Avengers Infinity War has come out, I figured, let's review the movie figures that have just been released for Avengers Infinity War. Now, this isn't the whole wave, this is just the movie figures that are in that wave, and we have Captain America, Iron Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Proxima Midnight. Now, let's take a look at what I have to say is probably the dud of the wave. Let's move everyone to the side here, and that is the Infinity War Iron Man figure. Now, Hasbro's been doing a good job lately of their figures and their movie figures, but right here, I have to say this is probably the most disappointing one in the whole wave. And I think even Hasbro thought that too, because he didn't even come with a Build-A-Figure piece to Thanos. I mean, really, it's the point where the Avengers movie figures, or just the movie Marvel Legends in general for the Iron Man figures, have just become really lazy. Or they just keep reusing the same standard mold, and they might throw a few pieces in, but this Iron Man figure, it really, in my opinion, it feels like a dollar store figure. I mean, the head is really loose, and almost the face, this face part right here, on mine, I almost could take it off. And just the articulation is kind of hindered up here in the shoulders a bit. It's a very disappointing figure. And again, it comes with the standard now, what they've been including in the Iron Man figures. These blast effects for his hands. Now, the thing I hate about these is they're just up. The hands, when you plug them in, they're just in this static blast pose. You can't, like, push them down, they're just up. Let me put them in the right hands here. They're just up. Take the blaster effects out so you can get a good look here. They're just... This figure is just crap in my opinion. I mean, yeah, it's got good paint, good detail, but I just view it as such a cheap figure. It's just... That's why, like, right now, if you're trying to actually look for this wave in stores, which is a little tough right now since we're losing Toys R Us, which sucks, this figure is just it's going to be like the peg clogger. No one wants this figure, and I don't blame people. Now, let's just sit Iron Man over here. Let's take a look at the Iron Spider here. Now Spidey here comes with no accessory pieces. Just comes with his webbed hands, his web, where he's about ready to shoot his webs out. Pretty good looking figure, in my opinion. Pretty good looking. It's probably a reuse of the 3-pack they did for Civil War, which I think was a Toys R Us exclusive. Probably just reuse that body with some extra sculpting, but I think why I think this is a better figure than the Iron Man one is this actually looks like it would be Tom Holland. Very slim. Again, I wish they would have given us alternate hands, but still a good figure. A good Spider-Man figure. I like the eyes. I like the paint on it. I like it. Let's just hope the suit looks good and as good as it does here as it does in the movie. Now let's sit Spidey over here. Now, on to Cap. I love this damn figure. This figure is awesome. I think it has a good representation of Chris Evans with the beard. And this, I guess it's a Wakandan shield that he's going to get in the movie. Now, of course, if you watch the trailer, you see him kind of running, and he looks like he has 2 of them, but he only comes with 1. But, hey, I guess if you're willing to spring, you could buy 2 Cap figures, and so you can have 2 of them. If I find another one, I'm probably going to do it, because he does come with an extra hand. I don't know why it's a trigger, because this is usually the hands that they have, like, when he comes with a gun or something, but doesn't come with a gun. And he comes with, for his right hand, this balled up fist, which, again, it's nice, but it's a little weird since, let me take the shield off here a second. He's got a glove. So, I don't know why they didn't come with a hand that's closed to look like this glove, but, you know, not everything can be perfect, but I really dig this figure. I like the costume, I kind of like how it's faded. And I just think it really does look like Chris Evans, who, we're all allowed to have our opinions, but I think Chris Evans is the definitive Captain America. He's going to be one of the hard actors to replace. It's like him, Robert Downey Jr., and Chris Hemsworth. They're all going to be hard to replace if they ever have to do another Thor or Captain America movie. These actors are going to be hard to replace. Now, set them back here with the rest of them. Now let's bring in Proxima Midnight. Now, Proxima Midnight is a character that showed up in the comics a few years ago in Infinity. She's part of the Black Order. They're kind of like these group of, like, they're Thanos' henchmen. She's one of 5. Now, I think there's only 4 in the movie. Her, Corvus Glaive, Black Dwarf, who I forget, they changed his name, and, Ebony Maw. Now, I haven't seen anything yet, because, Black Dwarf, he's going to be, a Build-A-Figure for the second wave of the Avengers figures, because the second wave is going to have Thor and Ant-Man and Wasp in their new looks for the movie figures, and he's going to be the Build-A-Figure. I'm really hoping that they make Corvus Glaive. I really hope they do. Now, in the comics, these two are married. Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight are married. I don't know if they're going to be that way in the movie because they're changing things. Now they're the children of Thanos, but give her a little backstory and let's get a look at the articulation. Double jointed elbows, nice. Ab, kind of a torso crunch here. I wish we could get an ab crunch. Head moves pretty good. Double jointed arms. Double jointed knees. Ankle pivot. And she's just a great looking figure. Personally, I view it as if you took Brigitte Nielsen and Grace Jones, and if they had a love child, this would be Proxima Midnight. Now, her staff is pretty cool looking, but the only thing I hate is with some of these prongs on the end, even in packaging, were all bent up, and then even getting it out of packaging just bends them up. Minor annoyance trying to get them, like, straightened up. But still good. I didn't think I was going to like this figure until I got her out of the box, and this just an awesome figure. Again, I'd say she's the second best movie figure out of the wave, Cap being my number 1. Now, there was a Build-A-Figure to this wave, and that was Thanos. Now, I do have the whole wave, so let's review the big guy. Set Proxima down here. And here he is. The big threat, Thanos. Now, I know other reviewers have reviewed this figure, this Build-A-Figure. I like it. Granted, I think the head is kind of small, but I think it looks like he just jumped right out of the movie. I kind of like the grayish purple look, and the Infinity Gauntlet just looks awesome. Let me see if I can get a better light here. Look at that. Just the detail. There, it's focused. The coloring of the gems. And just all the detail in this. I like the color. This bronzish color. It's just, I think he's a pretty good Build-A-Figure. Now, he might be simple to some. He doesn't have, like, the best articulation, but he's a big figure. Now, at first when I saw him, I was like, God, he's going to be, like, shorter than all the others, but let's line him up here with Chris Evans here. It's like perfect height. From what you see in the trailer where Thanos just looks monstrous. Now, a different comparison. Let's bring in I think this was part of the the Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure wave. Here he is, toe-to-toe with the Incredible Hulk. Pretty good size. I think it represents Thanos, how he's going to be in the movie, and I just can't wait for Avengers Infinity War. Leave a comment what you guys, if you guys are excited for this movie. I know I am. I know, like, me and Spaceman Reviews, me and the Spaceman are definitely going to go see it opening day, and we're going to have a review up for you guys. It's like, sorry I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately. It's just, I need the spark of inspiration, and I just don't want to throw these videos together because it's not fair to you, and also it's not fair to me. And I'm trying to keep these videos fun. If these videos start turning where I feel like they're a chore, then I'm not going to do the videos. I'm going to try and work on a schedule here. I'm going to see if I can get a video out a week, like once a week. I'll try and get a video out, and we'll go from there. But again, I just don't want this to turn into a chore, because then I'm not going to be too into it, and it's going to suck. So, please be patient with me. Like this video, subscribe. You can catch me on this channel or on Spaceman Reviews on his live show we do every Saturday. I'll see if I can be on this Saturday, or if Spaceman is well enough. He was kind of sick with the flu this week. We'll see if he's okay. Now, thank you, and be safe.